All right, we're going to look at some speed and velocity problems. The first thing that I want you to make note of is at the top of your paper, we've given you three different equations. We've given you the equation to find speed, time, and distance. In each word problem, after you read it, you're going to choose which of these three problems would be best suited for that word problem. So let's look at number one together. It says if the distance from Menor to Kalahari Water Park is 56 miles and it takes 45 minutes to get to Kalahari, what would your speed be? If we look at this problem, some of the information they're giving us is they're giving us the distance to Kalahari. They're giving us the time it takes to get there. What they're asking us to solve for is the speed. So they're asking us what is going to be the speed. If we look at our three problems at the top, this first equation has us calculate for speed. So if we plug it into our equation, speed equals distance divided by time. We're going to plug in those numbers. They said the distance to get there was 56 miles. And the time it took to get there was 45 minutes. If I go ahead and plug that into my calculator, 56 divided by 45, I get an answer of 1.24. And that simply means miles per minute. So we checked off the first part of our question. The next part they want us to do is they want us to figure out what that would be per hour. Well, we know there's 60 minutes in an hour, so we're just going to take our answer and we're going to multiply it by 60. Again, when you plug that into your calculator, you get an answer of 74.7 miles per hour. That's the second part of your answer. All right, for problem number 2, it says you're being chased by zombies and you're moving at 3 meters per second because you are weighed down by supplies. If you can run at that pace for only 60 seconds, what's the farthest distance you can go? So once again, we notice that they give us our speed and they give us the time. What we want to know is what is the distance. So if we look up at the top, the one right here has us solving for distance. So we're going to go ahead and plug in our equation. So it says distance equals speed times time. If we plug in those numbers, our speed was 3 meters per second, and our time was 60 seconds. And if we do that math, we get 180 meters. That's the farthest distance you can go traveling at that speed in 60 seconds.